It's basically knowing your story.
That's right.
Not only knowing your story, it's not forgetting your story. Don't forget where you come from, your beginnings. What brought me to this fucking point? It's so important.
Ask yourself, how are you where you are today? How did you? Is it magic that you got from birth to right now? Listen to this YouTube.
Yeah. Writing down all these little wins that you had, times that you've overcome adversity. Also, from now and on, celebrate your little wins. Highlight your little wins from now on. Let's say you haven't done it in the past, but make it a ritual now.
What's the problem with downplaying your achievements? Sorry,
mate. Look, a lot of people, including myself and definitely myself, I was the kind of person that I never gave myself credit. I was always like dwelling on my current results.
Yes.
And mostly my current results were negative. That obviously through comparing myself with two other people, that I don't have the 10 houses my friends got. I don't have that nice car, or that relationship, or that career. So at these points, that you got to reevaluate yourself and say, okay, I am somebody. I, can do things as well. I just got to focus on something, aim for something, and go for it. Now, at that point in time, I used to think to myself that I ain't shit, and that's not the right kind of foot to start off on, because you can't go and focus on something when you feel like you're nothing.
That's right.
And a lot of times you used to tell me all the time, like, mate, you've done a lot of things. Like, for example, you used to tell me, like, let's go start a business. And like, oh, fuck, I'm shit at that. I don't know how to do that shit. You're like, well, how is that possible? You've had fucking how many businesses in the past?
Correct.
You've had how many fucking shops?
That's right.
And for some reason I was thinking, like, yeah, how did I forget about that? I just forgot about that. Which is fucking crazy. How could you forget about, you've had so many businesses, so many shops.
Yeah.
You've had so many fucking achievements that you just wiped off your memory.
Yeah, you discounted them.
Exactly, because you don't think they don't think they're valuable at this point in time. Like, oh yeah, I did that. Who gives a fuck?
But it doesn't look like the thing I want to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I discount. I don't credit myself for making it here. I'm here. I've got, some good friends. I've got a good relationship. I've got a certain amount of wealth. I've got all these good things that I don't credit myself for. Because no one gets these things that's a fucking idiot. No one gets these things that is a low life. So yeah, we keep on putting ourselves in a fucking pit. I keep on saying it over and over.
And we're going to say it a lot more than that today.
Yeah, of course.
It's the pit. It's everybody's got something, even it's small. If you've only got one thing, if you got that fucking race you won when you were in fucking grade 3, I'd be using that. It's a win. It's something to help you.
It propels you.
Add to you. Yeah, that's right. Add to your fucking resume, your identity.
Exactly.
Now, puffing yourself up and saying you're fucking, there's people who go on these shows.
Yeah, I'm a genius and fucking I'm all this and all that.
Yeah. Well, there's people who think they can sing when they can't.
Yeah.
That's been getting the wrong message
for the best,
for a long time. That's right. But we've got all these little skills. We have to go in and look, what can I use this for? What did I learn over here? Is this something? Can I take away something positive? We've got to make like a list, in a sense, of all these things that can help us, obviously, feel good about ourselves, that we've done something.
That's right.
And to add to our little value. Everything you've done adds to your value. Every win you got adds to your personal value, your self-esteem. And for not doing anything other than making you feel better about yourself, well, that's fine. That's all the money. That's all the money that it's worth.
That's enough.
That's enough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically knowing your story.
That's right.
Not only knowing your story, it's not forgetting your story. Don't forget where you come from. you know, your beginnings. What brought me to this fucking point? It's so important. Because all of us, we fall off, you know, we get off track. Life happens. Shit happens, you know. We need these things, as David Goggins says, you know, the cookie jar. You go back and you find these moments of success, these moments of achievement.
Getting through adversity.
Exactly, you know. These are skills that you've developed over time to get you to this place.
Correct.
Don't forget those skills. Bring them over. Transition those skills into the future. Make the transition. You need them to help you because you've gained these skills. You've got to call upon these skills. Okay? Because in the moment, yeah, you can feel like shit. And these are the things that get you out of the shit. Okay? Because it's all a state of mind.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Okay? The state of mind tells you now, based on my results, I'm a shit cunt.
That's it. Based on my results now.
That's right. But 5 years ago, I was good at singing, or I was good at, you know, playing the guitar.
Or I had this job, or
Yeah,
whatever.
I was, you know, at the height of, you know, of my career. Exactly. And if you did it in the past, you could do it now and you could do it later. So staying in the pit doesn't help you. Reflecting on these achievements will help you get out of that and move on. That's the game here.
That's the game. Yeah.
When you fall in the pit, you need these things, these cookie jars, these achievements to help you get out of it.
Yeah.
And the quicker you get out of it, the quicker you get onto your business.
That's right. And knowing about these things, you got to do like a stock take, like they do in the shops.
Exactly.
What have I got to work with here? You know, sweet. All right. Am I a good person? Cool. Yeah. I'm cool. You know, don't think just because. Look, being a good person is a standard. It's not something, you know, it's something like you're going to brag.
It's not really achievements.
It's
the way you have to be.
It's not an achievement. It's the way you should be. Now, where you're at now, you got to think to yourself, we're too busy thinking about, obviously, what we don't have. All right? That's another point of doing the stock take. So you can find, I've got all these things. But you can't think about it as like, I've got all these things, but it hasn't amounted to anything. That's on you what's amounted to whatever. If you've never seen all these attributes and things that you're good at, you know, if you've never really absorbed them and made them part of you, then it's like they didn't exist. All right, it's like you went to war, but you didn't know you had fucking AK-47s in the car. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But you got these little things that's going to help that. So you can't discount that kind of shit. The universe gives you a standard. The universe is not going to let you go without. All right, if you noticed, even homeless motherfuckers, they somehow, magic, they stay alive. How the fuck do they stay alive? They get something from somewhere. Something, you know, provides them with another day to live.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about, we don't want to just fucking survive. We want to thrive up in this motherfucker. So, you know, sometimes I think we get bogged down in that level of thinking where we're like, fuck, man, I just got to fucking survive. But I feel like
it's so low level. Fuck, you're just stuck there.
Yeah, but we don't have to think about it as much. Like, ask yourself, how are you where you are today? Is it magic that you got from birth to right now listen to this YouTube?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
How did you get through school? It needed effort. How did you get through fucking your 20s, your 30s? It required effort, some kind of fucking effort.
Correct. But something always comes and like saves you. So what I'm trying to say is you're a survivor in essence.
Exactly.
You got to this point. Doesn't matter if you didn't try. You got to this point being a dumb cunt.
Yeah.
With no knowledge.
Doesn't matter if you're aware of it or not. You are here.
No, in some way.
How did you get here?
Yeah. You stumbled your way to here.
That's it. By freak luck.
I think that's, we've got to give ourselves that credit.
We do. Yeah, we do. We're always thinking that we're the fucking farmer that's planting all these fucking seeds. I've been watering for the fucking nations, but harvest time never comes.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's not like that.
No. And then, if you understand that you're here now and you haven't, you got to ask yourself, have I really applied myself? You know what I mean? Have I really gone out there? Or have I just been getting by, just fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, winging it.
straight winging it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not, we're not living on purpose. I mean, you might have tried some things and they didn't work out,
Yeah.
but you know, you don't have to stop trying shit. You just got to keep going at it. It's not about one try and fucking we're gonna hit the jackpot first time. Fuck out of here.
Guaranteed. And that's why, again, knowing your story, writing down all these little wins that you had, these times that you've overcome adversity. Okay. Also, from now and on, celebrate your little wins. Highlight your little wins from now on. Let's say you haven't done it in the past, but do it, make it a ritual now.
That's right.
Pat yourself on the fucking back. Be your fucking fan.
Yes.
That's
I did that. Doesn't matter how insignificant.
That's it. Biggest fucking fan, mate. And it sounds a bit,
cringy or something.
cringy, exactly. But fuck, if you don't support you,
Who the fuck's gonna support your ass?
yeah, exactly. It's fucking It's something so simple, but something very hard for someone to get their head around.
Correct.
It's how necessary is it? It's fucking very necessary.
And we don't always have that luxury of someone supporting us all the time. We don't get fucking nothing from no one. No one says bravo. No one says well done. No one says nothing like that.
Exactly.
Sometimes, unfortunately, fortunately, that's the way it works. We've got to do it for ourselves. That's it.
And I like how Mel Robbins used to put it, that you get up in the morning, look yourself in the mirror, give yourself a high five. Even if you do feel that you don't deserve it, give yourself a high five. Over time, you made it here. That's enough.
That's it.
So, you'll be surprised over time how your mind changes.
Yeah, fucking oath. You identify with that new you.
Exactly.
You start to feel better about yourself because you're like, fuck, I've done this and this and that. Fucking, I'm all right. And that's confidence, and then with confidence, everything else becomes easier.
That's it. Get stuck into your story.
That's right.
Yeah. Good lesson.
Good lesson. I learned something today.